Man, here, man, 122 pounds, 10 and 5, man. Watch the good fellas sports TV, bro.
All right, man. So Devin Haney and Teofimo Lopez go at it. Teofimo Lopez says he hopes that Devin Haney enjoy his 5 minutes of fame. Get ready for his upcoming match with Lomachenko, and he got work to do at 140. Devin Haney said he just might spin the Lomachenko fight and come directly at Teofimo Lopez. Let's talk about it. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. He says that the fight with Lomachenko ain't even done yet. I know they was looking at some venues. I know Atlanta was one of them. I think New York was one of them. Can't remember the other ones. So I mean, hopefully, they do it in Atlanta. That'd be dope. Devin did some fights in Atlanta, before he got on a major level and all that stuff. So, but yeah, so, like they building up, up another. If he beat Lomachenko, Bob Arum ain't gonna let him walk back to Eddie Hearn. And then you hear rumors that the Zone didn't want to have nothing to do with Demetrius Andrade and Devin Haney no more. I mean, just rumors. They want to keep throwing their money at Triple G. You know what I'm saying? They want to keep throwing their money at Triple G. They want to keep throwing their money away on other fighters. You know what I'm saying? And maybe they should have just focused on taking over in Britain before they kind of focused on America. You know what I'm saying? Because they put on a lot of British cards that most Americans don't really care about, but all Americans don't care about besides some of the boxing fans. But yeah, like I said, if he beat Lomachenko or lose, he probably got a long-term deal secured with Top Rank. It makes too much sense. It's a platform that can help them get to where they need to get to. It's no more of that bullshit from the Zone, which they don't want to put money up. They don't want to support certain fighters. And the Zone don't seem like a platform for black fighters, but it really ain't no ideal platform for black fighters. And maybe that's important why people should support BLK Prime. They trying to teach fighters the game, and really cut the promoters out. You don't need the promoters. Well, what kind of marketing and promotion are they really doing in the grand scheme of things? You start a YouTube channel, you set up a few interviews, you're doing better promotion than that will. They becoming obsolete. But then again, everybody is not a boss. Some people are built to be employees. Some people have the potential to be bosses. Some people just don't want the responsibility. That's one thing that I found on jobs. When it was time to escalate or take even in union shops or union jobs and take a promotion. A lot of black people was scared to, oh, no, I don't want that, son. I mean, then you complain about how nothing changed in the world. If we don't own stuff and we don't have people in position of powers, how can we change stuff? We don't have people, and we don't have black police officers that come from where we come from, that come from where some of us come from. How do you expect them to understand? If we don't have judges that come from where we come from, how do you expect to understand? If we don't have, 5-star, 4-star majors, generals that come from where we come from, how y'all think the world gonna change? I think it's a better chance of having, obviously we had a black president, better chance of having black police officers and people that come from our neighborhoods, police in our communities and police in other communities. It's a better, chance of having more entrepreneurs. It's a better chance of all that, ownership happening than black people sticking together. You know what I'm saying? That's why Master P, he been on point the whole time. Ownership is the only way. You know what I'm saying? Us sticking together, it's not gonna happen. Ain't nothing gonna keep us sticking on code until somebody die. And people stick on code for 30 to 90 days, and then, the people who come out, get on the microphone, the black activists, they get their notoriety, they get their money, they get their Chevy commercials, they get their money after 90 days, and you don't see them no more. So that's the only real way I could think of, and to push the model of financial literacy. Because most people, if you can do grade school up to like middle school, you can learn financial literacy. But But yeah, man, you know, back on point. They already building up a fight. And Tio said, well, let me take care of business at 140. What that mean? Get all the belts, get a belt. You know what I'm saying? I understand getting a belt. You know, Devin get a belt, you get a belt, and y'all handle business and y'all, you know, come together and make some jump. I think we all can understand and identify with that. But as far as, you know, oh, let me get all the belts first, then I fight you, seem like you prolonging something. And if I was moving up in weight and I was Daddy Bit, hell yeah, I'd target another 35-pounder. Why would I go target Pulelo? You know, why would I go target Sabriel Matias as he get the belt? Why would I go target Regis Progress? Why would I go target Josh Taylor? When most people in the boxing, outside the boxing, don't even know who they is. Why not target Lomachenko? Why not target Rolly if he beat Puello somehow, some way? Why not go target Teofimo Lopez and make money? Regis Progress, most people don't know who the hell he is. Real talk. So I'm going there with somebody that could do real physical damage. Probably, you know, got a great chance to beat my ass and make okay money. Shit, Regis gonna be on the outside begging. Just being real, too dangerous. And don't have the right people behind them. You know, Josh Taylor, big guy, stuck in the UK. Gave up all his belt other than Lenny on the WBO. Come on. Who really looking out for that? You know, but, you know, then again, it started, you know, T.O. I think reacting on a boxing social, I think it was, to Devin Haney, to Bill Haney, saying that, sorry, you have a bum-ass son and you need Teofimo Lopez to make money. T.O. responded to the fans, you know, I can't wait till God brings Devin Haney to my plate so y'all all truly can be mad, stay blessed. And then, you know, Devin Haney, you know, pretty much said you chose to go, you know, fight Camboso instead of me and almost cost you your life. And called him a clown. So they building up a fight. You know, they building up a fight. You know, I expect Devin Haney to remain with remain with Top Rank. I don't think he's going back to Eddie. Eddie don't have the financial resources. The Zone bleed money. They're not making money. It should become the Canelo show instead of, you know, something, you know, more sustainable long term. And, you know, like I said, they're in all these different markets, but it's the hardest market to crack. You can't build an app around a niche sport. Even if they had all the boxing movies on there and all that shit and all the great vault, come on, in the grand scheme of things, don't nobody really care. But, you know, honestly, it's a good fight. They sparred. I heard exactly what happened. So, it's a good fight. They should go after each other at 140. Why go fuck with Sabriel Matias and Progress and Taylor? All them high risk, you know, low reward type fights, fight each other. You know, because if I'm Regis, I'm salivating. And T.O., you notice he talk back to Devin Haney, but he would never say shit else about Regis Progress. Regis Progress been all over the internet talking about how he had knocked Teofimo Lopez ass out, and T.O. ain't said shit. You notice that, right? His daddy ain't responded to Regis Progress. He ain't responded to Regis Progress. They know what's up. They know Devin Haney their best option. Could he beat Regis Progress? I got to see more of him at 140. Like I said, I think T.O. and his father bulked up too much. That's my honest opinion. I think they bulked up too much for that fight. But it sounds good. It sounds real good, but to Devin Haney. But you notice when every time, you know, Regis say something, he act like he ain't hear it. I would too. Regis need to start pulling up on these dudes being on their helmet. Because he 33 years old. I mean, he ain't super old, but shit, it ain't super prime in boxing. But he ain't got a lot of fights no way. Seem to keep himself in good shape. But yeah, you know, he fired back at Devin, but it's all about building the fight. Fight I'm very much interested in at 140. Even if they start mixing up with Matias, Puello, Rolly get a belt. Roberts Jr. come back stronger. It's a great division. It's a real great division. So, but this is what you do. We call them building up. Devin said he might spin the block right away, unlike Errol Spence. But I mean, what else is there to say? What else is there to say? It's a good fight. It's a fight I'm looking forward to, and it's looking like to be a lot of good fights on deck on 2023. Cause they failed us in the fall. Shit, Tyson Fury is fighting fucking Derek Chisora, and it ain't like the boys fighting too much of nobody on the undercard neither. So, I mean, it is what it is. Let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Make subscribe button, it's the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase chance to get notifications. We go live and drop a video. Financially want to support the channel, gotta get my beard together if I go to work. Hit the link tree, first link in the description. Find me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Amazon, the whole 9. I'll be announcing the last 3 podcasts I did. Y'all already seen them by the time I see this video. Just follow my community tab, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram story. So if you got my personal Facebook, appreciate y'all. Peace.